Mutual Jackie Dumpson, check it out. Now, you know what, man? This hip-hop shit is just whack, man. You know what, man? We got a bunch of niggas in the game. They have no accountability, no responsibility, because they show you they glamorize shit. It's cool to finesse, to rob, to kill. Nobody actually looks at the ramifications, the mourning of the families who lost a loved one, the possibly perp that gets caught, who might get sentenced. Nobody gives a fuck about that because we're too busy popping bottles, right? To keep it real. We gotta keep it real, okay? Hip-hop is just too hypocritical. I can't fuck with it at times, all right? That's the reason why I can't even fit in. Because, let me tell you how this, right? Listen, I've always asked this question. Is it better to have had it than lost it, or not have it at all? You got to answer that question for yourself. Would you want to have it then lose it, or not even get it at all, right? Now, let me just say this. Now, Bobby Shmurda is going through the fight of his life, and if you don't know, him and a bunch of GS9 members, they're accused of a bunch of things, including murder and attempted murder, conspiracy of selling drugs, and all type of criminal acts. But we have seen that they have been broken up into small groups. They're being tried for different things, and some people are getting actually convicted. Now, we saw that there was a guy, and if you guys don't remember the line, I'm with Trigger, I'm with RASHA, I'm with A-Rod. Again, I ain't chilling with no nigga named Trigger. He don't sound like a nigga who love being free. But the guy named, not A-Rod, but the guy named RASHA, he got 98 years in prison. But today was a day of reckoning for the guy named A-Rod. Now, here's the thing, and I got to start it off like this because I want to phrase it and frame it for all of y'all who look at this entire hip-hop shit but don't actually get that this is entertainment when you listen to it, and when you actually live in real life, it's different. Now, A-Rod said today in his court sentencing, he talked to the judge, and he was reading a statement, he was mumbling, but he said to the judge, I'm going to read it verbatim, he says, please allow me the opportunity to become a productive citizen and raise my daughter to also become one. Now, that was his plea to the judge to say, hey, yes, I am convicted of murdering somebody else, him and another guy, which is, of course, RASHA, but please don't sentence me that I don't have a chance to come back out after I have rehabilitated myself. Please. He was pleading. All that other shit doesn't matter. He was pleading. Now, what ended up happening is the judge had no fucking mercy, because at the end of the day, the judge don't give a fuck, right? He's heard the same story a million times, and you know what he did? Bobby Shmurda's associate, A-Rod, he got 53 years in prison. I can't even think about 53 days, not 53 months. 53 years seems like an eternity. If you don't know, A-Rod is 22 now. 53 years from now, he will be 75. I just want to put that out there. Now, this is what the judge said, because the judge was so cold-blooded, and not even cold-blooded, but again, we got to keep in mind, I know we all think like these guys are innocent. I'm hoping they're innocent because I don't know if they did it or not, but these guys are accused of murder. It's not like they're not accused of like jaywalking. This is murder. Right? But the judge told him that, yo, you gave up the opportunity to get a good shot at life once you murked the nigga. Now, he also said, listen, basically your desire for a do-over at life is really like, we're not even going to take that into consideration because we're not going to risk the safety of the public. Okay? Now, he's convicted of murder, attempted murder, and other charges. And basically, this is what the judge finally summed it up by saying: the residents of East Flatbush, New York should feel safer because the defendant will no longer be able to terrorize these streets. And again, I feel so bad for not only the family of the victim who supposedly died at the hands of other people, because of course they were probably not involved. They just probably lost a son, a brother, a sister, well, not a sister, but of course like maybe a boyfriend or something like that. And then I feel bad for, of course, his family. His family's losing him to the penal system. It's not cool at all. Now, how does this actually relate on Bobby Shmurda? Bobby Shmurda's actually sitting in jail, and that's why he's pushing back his case, because all of his niggas is getting dropped like flies. Obviously, the legal system is not playing games. They're not trying to give no 25 years. They're going for the jugular. They're trying to give niggas football numbers. Now, Bobby Shmurda is facing 25. And my thing is this. He still has an 8-year plea sitting on the table until he starts trial. And that's why he's pushing back his trial. He could go to trial in actually September, but by then it's almost 2 years. Maybe he actually just takes the plea like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't want no 25 years in prison. Give my ass about 4 or 5 and I don't know, hopefully on good behavior I get out in 3. I'm straight. Let me get out of here. Because these prosecutors are not playing around. It's not playing around. It's all cool when we dance around to it. Caught a body about a week ago. It's all cool when we glamorize a bunch of rap lyrics about murdering people. It's all cool when we glamorize and we actually act like it's cool when Chief keeps rapping about killing everybody in Chicago. But it's not cool when somebody gets charged for murder and they get sentenced. Trust me, okay? Because I guarantee, and I look at the pictures, I've seen tons of pictures and also videos from people coming in and out of the court that particular day in Bobby Shmurda's trial. Nobody's smiling. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. Again, this is a harsh reminder, and if you guys wonder why I do these stories or why do we still care about Bobby Shmurda, because we got to show both sides. Or the story doesn't end once he's done shmoney dancing. The story continues because there's a bunch of people who are influenced to be like him, and they eventually will do things that he possibly promoted. So I got to show the ramifications. So very unfortunate situation for not only the family of the person who died, but also the family of the person who's going to jail. 53 years. Ain't no vacation, at least for me. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. Also, follow my Twitch account. You got to. It's in the comment section. I have said this a bunch of times. Twitch.tv/academics. Thank y'all. I'm out.